Yo, Obbies, thank you for the 34 months. Welcome back. Good freaking morning, everyone. It is 4:27 a.m. and we have the Genshin live stream in 30 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna be watching it live together at 5 a.m. because this game hates North America. Rosie's, thank you for the 44 months as well. Eden, thank you for the 24. 2 years. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Binks, thank you for the... Binks? Bixnka? Thank you for the Prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back, of course. Or sorry, not welcome back. Welcome, of course. I'm sorry it is late or early. Anyways, I'm tired. But we're going to watch this. It's happening in 30 minutes. It's going to be fun. Can't wait. This does look like an interesting update. We got finally back to Mondstadt after 4 years. So yeah, for sure a throwback. Anyways, what do we have to do here first? Yeah, I was probably just going to chill for 30 minutes and then just watch the live stream. I was originally going to do the Genshin event that's currently out right now, but I'm not gonna lie, my brain is kind of fried. I don't know. I don't know if I have the mental capacity and bandwidth to do a Genshin event at this moment. I gotta save everything, you know. I gotta save all my energy so I'm not just sitting there drooling while we watch the live stream. Gooey Mushroom, thank you for the 29 months. Welcome back. Leah, thank you for the Prime as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome, of course. What if we played Osu instead? What if we played Genshin songs in Osu so we could still stay in the Genshin category? Wouldn't that be crazy? OMG, hi. It's my first stream. I love your vids. First stream, Mr. Bright Cloud, with approximately 39,721 messages following since July of 2021. Bright Cloud. The same one? Is that you? Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Corey, thank you for the 24 months, by the way. 2 years. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's my first stream. Can you say hi back? Oh my gosh. It's my first stream. I'm so excited. Okay, actually, if it is your first stream, it probably is a lot of your guys' first time on the stream. Because I normally stream like 10 hours ago. So if you're like on the other side of the globe, you probably don't normally catch my streams. So I just want to know. I just want you to know, actually, I'm only making fun of our regulars here. If it is actually your first time, I do appreciate that and welcome, of course. You should probably not expect any more streams at this current time. Well, maybe if we keep pushing back my stream time, if we keep getting later and later, maybe we'll end up here eventually. But yeah, wake up 10 hours earlier and you'll be able to catch the stream. Haven't been to these early streams since like 2 to 3 years ago. I mean, it's normally at 4 a.m., but daylight savings, I guess like half of the year, the live streams at 4, half of the year, the live streams at 5. But I haven't been watching too many of these either, to be honest. I think I watched a ZZZ one, actually. Now that I think about it. Or maybe that was just a character demo, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's been a while. I stopped watching these like last year, and then we picked up again at like the start of Natland, but I don't think I watched like 5.5 or like. Oh, we watched 5.4. What was 5.5 again? Oh yeah, that was Vressa. But this one looks pretty hype though. Mondstadt. I gotta cash in. We gotta farm those views. We gotta get those impressions. You haven't watched the ZZ live stream since 1.0. Was the 1.0 live stream like in the morning, or was that at like a normal North America time? Because I can't imagine. Actually, I could just check, but I'm too lazy. But yeah, I can't imagine I watched a 5 a.m. live stream for ZZC. That would be that's kind of crazy. Oh, it was normal NA? I see. Kind of excited for what lore they might drop in 5.6 because technically speaking, we don't really know anything about Mondstadt. I mean, we know they ain't got horses because Varka took them all. It will be exciting though. It will be. Oh my god, I haven't seen this login screen in a hot minute. Yeah. I'm just kind of curious, like where they're going with the story. Well, this is definitely going to be like an interlude, right? But why all the way back to Mondstadt? Like that's kind of crazy. Jumping back 5 regions. Kind of insane. They better cook this update the way God cooked. Well, okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be pretty hype regardless. I feel like Mondstadt is something people will always come back and tune in for, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Okay. Let me do my reputation quests. Any expectations for the upcoming patch? I expect. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have too many expectations, just because, like I said, how are we going back to Mondstadt after 5? Like what what could possibly be the reason that we're returning here? And also the fact that this is gonna be like an interlude, I'm assuming, kind of hints to me that maybe it's not really going to be for anything other than like interlude chapter reasons, but I usually enjoy like the Mondstadt updates or like stuff regarding Mondstadt either way, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going into this with too many expectations though, I'll just say that much. I'm expecting very interlude-y things. Did this say Electro? Oh. Oh my god. I am excited for the actually, the thing that probably got me most hyped for this, or the thing that I was like most interested in, was actually just like the banner. Or not the banner, but the like the official art they posted for the live stream. Like that itself already looks pretty dope. Like we got Venti on the left side in the shadows, Jean facing the light, something regarding to Albedo as well. So I think it's going to be a good story. I don't know necessarily how important it is going to be to like our progression of the game. You know what I mean, though. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. What we got next? You streaming again today? Maybe. Depends on what time I wake up. But I do want to film something for Morant. Or at least play some varieties, so. Maybe. I don't care about lore, I just want to know when you'll finally get the chest in the tree. The chest in the tree is not real. You need to let it go. Just like the cabbage, the chest in the tree does not exist. It's time to accept reality. It's time to accept reality. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Where's this? Damn. Still kind of crazy that CLA just casually hits 200k. Kind of insane. It's there. Ari and Bright saw. Oh, yes. Ari and Bright, the two most trustworthy and definitely not hallucinatory individuals in this chat. Though that Ari and Bright with probably 79,000 chat messages combined. So those two. Oh no, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. How many messages do I have? I don't know, probably like 100k. Bro abuses his mod privileges to spam messages every stream. But, you know, is what it is. Almost 3 years and only have 39k. I want you to know I'm making all of these numbers up, by the way. I can't actually see how many messages you have. Actually, maybe there is a way. But specifically for you, I made that up. You probably have over like 80k, to be honest. But you actually see who has the most. Maybe stream elements? Let me see. There might be a way. How to see how many messages a chatter has on Twitch. Okay, I guess not. Let's check the leaderboards. It's been a minute. Oh. Where is it? Watch time leaderboard. Lazy AB, who has spent $70 full days of his life sitting here and watching the streams. Go touch some grass. We have Bright in second place, 97,530. Also go touch some grass. Dude, I wish it actually logged like my own minutes, because I want to see how, like, actually how many minutes overall I've streamed. Well, I could probably check on like the actual Twitch dashboard, but Chatterino users, SMH, Chatterino users. Angel Bunny, Frosty, Gia, Starscraper, X Chinny. A 9-message chatter. Wait. Wait. Wait, is this the person I read their chat messages out last time and they had like 2 messages and I was like, can we get a 3? Wait, because I swear, because their next message is just 3. 3131121. 9 messages total in the stream. 7 of them are just numbers. Wait, what? Is this? Are you here, XGenie? Since 2021. That's crazy. Crazy. Any other lurkers here? Alb? Zero messages? Damn, bro. The lurkers are crazy. Slice. I'm pretty sure Slice just has Chatterino on constantly. Mihawkin? 11 messages. They send like one every year. Actually, they didn't send anything in 2023. But we got 4 messages in 3 messages in 2024, a couple in 2022, a couple in 2021. Who? Blah? Bro. I've never seen some of y'all who are top 20 on the leaderboards. Oh, 200 messages though from Blah. Oh, but they don't chat very often. That's why. Their last 3 messages were Ugreen X Genshin Impact. Gotta love it. Kumo Sanjong, Me Press Ult, Sakinita. Interesting. Oh, loyalty points earned will lapse if the viewer. Oh, damn. Wait, so we could have possibly had people who are like even higher, but they just like. Actually, wait, what is the point? What is loyalty points? Is this the same as watch time or no? I don't know. Anyways, it's probably not the same. At least I don't think it is. Ratio, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you. Asins, thank you for the 19 as well. Jungkook, thank you for the 14. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay, let's see. God, I hate these. Also, I'm just gonna do all my dailies now, so I don't gotta worry about them later today. What the? Is that a chest? Oh my god, the chest was in the tree. That's crazy. Who would have thought? I've done this commission so many times before, too. That's actually crazy. Oh, are you serious? Bruh. Bro. What the hell is this? Okay, thank God. People actually still do comms? Yes. Perfect for non-questers like me. God, when do you think the next time we're gonna get like a Mawika level character is? Skirk, it's gonna be Skirk. Not Cope. You think we're gonna get Skirk crumbs this live stream? Skirk teasers? I want my Traveler to get his sword, bro. Traveler is not getting a sword. They will announce Genshin Impact 2.0 before Traveler gets his own sword. Or an outfit, by the way. What else do I have? Ugh. Okay, wait. If I actually open one more chest, my commissions will be complete today. Oh. How these things go? Oh my god, I actually need to do this. This is the most excited I've ever seen Sin number 1. This is insane. Let's just see. Is there any chests left over here? Anything at all? Let's see. Any chests? Any chests? Okay, it doesn't look like there's a chest here, unfortunately. I don't know what to tell you. Guess there's nothing here. Guess it doesn't exist. Not a real thing. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's not here. There's nothing. There's nothing. There is no chest. It exists. We saw where? Where does it exist? It's actually not real. The chest does not exist. There is no there is no tree. There is no tree. There is no tree, there is no chest. There is nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing. There is no chest in the tree. There is no chest in the tree. See, we've looked at every single tree here. There's no chest. There is no chest in the tree. Look, I'm looking at every single one here. No chest. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Nothing in here. Nope, nothing. There is no chest. There is no chest. I bet I could find one here, though. It's there? Climb the tree? Climbing? Nothing. Nothing here. What are you talking about? This one? Look, there's literally nothing here. There's nothing in this tree. Bro, you're on one. That's insane. Anyway, there's something here though. My chat is so full of pranksters, it's crazy. They're so funny. Okay, we have 5 minutes. I need to do my dailies. Hold on. I actually cannot believe I've never gotten this one either. Eh? Oh, wait. Okay, daily's done. Let's go. The chest is not done though. There is no chest in the tree. There is no chest in the tree. What is this? Baizu? Haven't heard this name in years. $4K here, 29. All right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, damn, what the? T1 DK going to game 3? Or did T1 already sweep? Oh, it's one. Damn. T1 always throws these. Genshin Impact. The Hoyo starter thingy? What is the Hoyo starter thingy? They tease something? Wait, what? Who, where, when, how, why, where, who, when, where? I don't see anything. Okay, here. Is there even any music playing for this? What? Paralogism. Paralogism. Escophanor. Escoffiner. What was her name again? The chef who, for some reason, does not have a shirt on. I'm ready. Escoffier. Okay, we can start doing the intro at about 30 seconds. Lazy told me I need to keep it short. Still streaming tonight since you're doing early stream? Oh, I'm gonna try. It depends on when I wake up though, so no promises. Cammy, thank you for the 4 months, by the way. Thank you. I am like not hearing these alerts for some reason. No early access for this patch? I don't think so. Probably not. I mean, I'll be building the character myself regardless though, so it's fine. We do like this or something? Like it's smaller? Actually, it's fine. Katie's Bear, thank you for the 25. Wait, I'm not hearing these alerts. Are they playing? Oh, they are. What the heck? Okay, I just turned them off though, so now they're not playing. Okay, let me do the intro. Hello YouTube and welcome back. Sorry it is 5 a.m. but we are watching the Genshin 5.6 special program. This is going to be very, very exciting because we are officially returning to Mondstadt. So I have, I'm very excited for this. I think it's going to, okay, we're going to redo this. We have 20 seconds. Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. We are watching the version 5.6 special program today. It is 5 a.m. and we are starting in 8 seconds. But if you do enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe. Join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/antonychenn. I think it's going to be fun. And I have no more time. Okay, let's begin. Back to Mondstadt and Fontaine. God damn. Okay, wait, her in-game model actually looks kind of sick though. I'm not gonna lie. That burst animation, dual wielding knives. Sheesh, Aoife. Ooh. Yo, he's jazzy. Okay, not like jazz. Like, not actually jazz, but... Kanish in Fontaine? Oh. Ramaria? This is Natland, right? Ancient dragons. Yo, more dragon lore.
僕の師匠にして母の黄金レインドットさ。彼女が僕をモンドに向かわせた時、
And Mondstadt Albedo. Here we go.
なんで町の中に魔物がいるんだ？想像してたよりも状況がひどいみたい。
また敵が来るぞ。
Yo, 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 yo.
殺人事件？ホムンクルスが暴走して理性を失い他者を傷つける狂気的な
Oh, wait, was that?
走る魔女会と正式な会談を行うことを願ってるんだ。あら、そんな勇気のある子がまだモンドにいたの？
Oh my god, the daily freaking Dahlia account is gonna have a field day.
天地が逆さになった時、人は世界の本質を知る。なら盤面が逆さになったら。
Was that a Dotoko?
なぜ罪のない人を？どうしてこんなことに？ミレットが襲撃にあって。
Nuvali was stabbed? What the? What is going on in this update?
諦めたことは一度もない。モンドの法律にのっとり、被告人アルベドを殺人および死体遺棄で有罪とする。
今も近くから聞こえるよ。
お？なんだ、バルバトスか？
ファルか？
Oh! What? Yo, what the hell just happened? Wait, there's so much to unpack in this freaking trailer. We don't even have time to talk about it, but okay, first of all, this is like the biggest crossover event ever. We're going from Natlan to Fontaine to Mondstadt. And it seems kind of like, it almost feels like two separate storylines. We have like the Natlan people in Fontaine, and then we have like a separate like Mondstadt thing. I'm sure they're connected somehow, maybe. But yeah, it kind of feels like two different arcs. But yo, that Mondstadt part was crazy. Dude, the amount of just tea that just dropped. Like, the tea is piping hot, bro. Oh, yeah, they did talk about Nuvalet being stabbed in the Mondstadt section, but oh my god. Okay, wait, we're back. We'll talk more about it later.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.6 special program. I'm Jane Jackson, the voice of Varessa, and I have two awesome co-hosts with me today. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
What up, my dudes? My name is Johnny LaQuasto, and I'm the voice of Aoife.
What up, my dudes?
Hey, your turn.
Hello everyone, my name is Emily Cass and I voice Escoffier. I'm so excited to be here.
And I am so excited to be hosting alongside you two today.
Oh, by the way, Emily, I have to say, the way your chibi's tail moves around is so cool.
Oh, actually, it's not
the
a tail.
Official pronunciation?
It's a self-adapting movement signal tracking support mech. It's a piece of tech, basically. It helps Escoffier in the kitchen and in combat. It's one of her essential utensils.
So it's a fake tail.
It looks so much like a tail.
Yeah, a lot of people think that. And considering how it looks, people even call Escoffier a demon chef.
Ah, okay, that seems a little extreme.
Yeah, I'd say so too, but honestly, I don't know much about Escoffier. Can you tell us more about her, Emily?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at her profile. Escoffier used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Bourg.
Oh, cool.
The hotel is famous for the extremely popular and exclusive Gâteau de Bourg.
Wow, exclusive?
Yeah, only a limited amount of slices are available per day. Escoffier is a master of precision gastronomy,
What
which
the hell?
means she approaches cooking as a science. She even develops advanced mecha to use in her cooking process.
Wow, that's some dedication to her craft.
Of course, in Escoffier's kitchen, no dish is ready to be served until it has her
Wait, is her
stamp of
Ian voice
approval.
actually gonna be
And
like
when she
British?
likes something, she gets completely lost in the flavors. It looks almost like she's in heaven.
That sounds incredible, but what if she doesn't like it?
Oh, then she'd probably say something like...
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the
Oh.
stove. You'd
Wait.
have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and
Okay,
mushroom.
she's not British. Not
Wow.
British.
Intense.
I promise Escoffier
No,
is
we could have
actually
had the
very well-mannered
Gordon
most of
Ramsay
the
of
time.
Genshin
But when it
Impact,
comes
bro.
to food, she couldn't be more strict.
Oh, missed
It's all for good reason, though.
opportunity.
Escoffier
Missed
believes her mission
opportunity.
as a chef is to make haute cuisine accessible to all.
What are you?
So she's not just
What
strict
are
on other
you?
people. She demands perfection from herself too, because
Wait,
that's
so
the
they got
only
a
way to make
British
dream a
VA.
reality.
Oh, is that why she develops all those cooking mecha?
That's right.
Who has
With
to do
their
an
help,
American
even
accent?
People who are short on time or cooking skills
Or
can be capable of making a good meal.
French chef?
Okay, that feels like a personal call out. But
Interesting.
seriously though, I'm telling you, I could use something exactly like that.
Same here. Emily, you said Escoffier used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Bourg. Does that mean she doesn't work there anymore?
Yeah, that's right. She even had to spend time in the fortress of Meripede.
The Fortress of Meripede?
Damn, is she a criminal?
What happened?
We can't divulge the details right now.
Wait, she
but
she
all be
actually a
revealed in
criminal?
Escoffier's story quest.
crazy.
Treasured above all. So be sure to check it out if you're interested, travellers. You'll also be rewarded with extra Ascension materials for Escoffier. Oh, and travellers will get to take part in a one-of-a-kind culinary showdown in this quest. Not only will travellers get to experience Escoffier's mentorship firsthand, but special guests will also make an appearance.
Special guest, nice. Huh. Okay, I see blubber beasts and romaritime flowers. Wait, do we have to cook 4 blubber beasts using romaritime flowers? That's not much to work with.
All I can say is, trust in Escoffier. She can work wonders.
Oh,
Okay, she actually
I'm
looks pretty cool.
definitely a believer.
She actually looks pretty cool. I am
Okay,
excited.
so we know what she can do in the
I
kitchen.
will build her,
but
as
what about on
always.
the battlefield?
Right, let's get into it. Escoffier wields a cryovision and is a powerful addition to freeze-focused teams, which brings us to one of her talents.
Ritzley buff.
When Escoffier's elemental skill or elemental burst hits an enemy, she can reduce their resistance to hydro and cryo damage. The more hydro
Damn.
and cryo characters in the party, the greater the reduction.
Yo,
Okay.
see, Ali and
So it looks
Escoffier,
like the enemies here aren't actually frozen.
Hydro
but the resistance
reduction
reduction
stack?
still takes effect.
Yeah, that's really important. As long as her elemental skill or burst hits an enemy, the
Nouvellette buff?
reduction takes effect. The enemy doesn't need to be frozen. That means the talent works on bosses and other unfreezable enemies.
Wow, so it seems like any character that deals hydro or cryo damage can benefit from that talent. I can definitely
by
see
how
her being
much,
a
though?
powerful support in freeze teams.
True, but Escoffier is not just a support. She can dish out damage as well. With an actual dish.
No way.
Yeah, and when Escoffier unleashes her elemental skill, she summons a cooking mech to the field that follows the active character and periodically fires projectiles
Okay,
at
off-field
nearby enemies, dealing
cryo
damage.
application.
So with her
Looks pretty
ability to
fast.
shred resistance, she basically buffs her own damage. In addition, her elemental burst restores HP to the entire party.
And heals. Damn.
Incredible. Okay, so she can buff the
It's a
party,
pretty busted
dish
crowd
out
support.
damage, and heal. Wow, sounds like she's pretty versatile.
Yeah, and thanks to a different talent, she has another ability that really showcases her skills as a chef. If you hold her elemental skill, the cooking mech she summons can absorb elemental energy and convert it into a delicious dish.
Whoa, I've never seen a talent like that before.
Wait,
Okay, so you don't even have to prepare the ingredients
wait,
yourself?
infinite food
Wow,
generator?
that's awesome.
Yeah, and plus she can
Wait,
produce several kinds of
what?
dishes this way.
You can
Well,
get
that will be
fi-
so fun to check out in game.
Totally. So take note of this next piece of news, travelers.
Wait, is there a limit on
In
that?
the first half of version 5.6, we'll have event wishes for Escoffier and Navia.
Ooh.
A new 5-star polearm, Symphonist of Sense, will be featured on the weapon banner. our new 4-star character Aoife will also
Girl
enjoy
boss
a
banner.
drop rate boost on the first half banners.
And Aoife.
Aoife, no way, bro.
I think that's my line, but I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, and another bit of really exciting news is that travelers will get to spend more time with these two in the new version.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Okay, take a look at this clip and you'll see.
Oh boy.
Eyes are on me. Lowly servants, behold the almighty Dragon Lord's magnificence. The heck are you on about? Why does no one ask for the autograph of the almighty Dragon Lord? How? Oh wow!
Bro.
No way, bro. What? You little... Oh dear! Oh dear! Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Bro.
How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous Huh? What are you on about? No way, bro! Huh? Seriously? Seriously?
What
Do
is-
you even hear yourself, bro? Darn it! Oh, wow! No way, bro! Do you even hear yourself, bro? You're hopeless! The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulao! His wisdom is wasted on you! No way, bro! See you later!
Good to hear him finally have a voice,
Oh,
though.
you meant Kukuku and a how. Wow, I feel like those two could argue forever.
No
way,
Dude,
bro.
You don't know the half of it.
You even hear yourself,
Hang in there, bro.
You too, huh? Man, this bro thing is really taking off.
Well, Kukuku is just that infectious. So, travelers met Aoife in the previous version, but since we now have the chance to add him to our parties, want to give us a formal introduction, Johnny?
I thought you never asked, Jane. Absolutely.
Pistol
As most of
user.
you probably know, Aoife is a Saurian vet from the Flower Feather clan.
Mm-hmm.
In that land, humans and Saurians live and fight side by side. Saurians get sick and hurt just like everyone else. So Saurian vets do a very important job in that land.
Okay.
And Aoife is a really good one. In fact, you've probably heard of some of his accomplishments already. Like how he saved Kukuku's life, and now, of course, Kukuku works as his trusty assistant.
Yeah, Aoife is practically a miracle worker. I heard Ahau got sick one time, so Kenichi took him to Aoife for treatment, and what do you know? Ahau was better in like 2 seconds. Imagine that.
Sounds like Aoife really knows
How
his
is it,
stuff.
Saurian?
I wonder if he can treat all kinds of dragons, like even ones from other nations.
I was like a 2D pixel.
Yes, in theory. Yeah, I don't see why not. Plus, if it was an emergency, Kukuku could help him get there in no time.
Bro.
I mean, I heard the Flower Feather clan is known for riding Kukasaurs, but this is less riding and more dangling, isn't it?
Hey, this is a Kukuku appreciation zone only, all right?
Oh, he actually
But
goes
seriously, just wait until you see him
kinda far.
sprint. He spreads out those huge wings, and it's super awesome. Oh, and while we're on the subject, if there are any travelers who haven't done the part of the Ochkanatlan World Quest where you chase down the evil dragon, try it out with Aoife. It'll be a completely different kind of flying
Damn.
experience.
Yeah,
Wow.
I see that. Although
This looks
it looks
cool.
more like Aoife is
If I
chasing
ever
down a
would do
patient
this.
for a checkup.
Yeah. So, okay, what else can Aoife do in combat?
Well, Aoife is an Animo Vision user with a lot of tricks up his sleeve. For example, when faced with aggressive enemies, Aoife can unleash his elemental burst and fire a therapeutic setting, creating a wind current that pulls in and restrains enemies. Yeah, of course, as Aoife's good bro, Kukuku also helps him out in
I'm
combat.
not gonna lie,
With
that
Aoife's
that
elemental
burst
skill,
kind of
Kukuku lifts him into the air,
kinda does
giving
not
him an
slay.
aerial advantage in combat. And while in this state,
Interesting.
Aoife can continuously fire tonic shots, which deal animo damage upon impact and restore HP.
Okay, but
the
he uses a
entire
pistol.
party.
Oh, nice.
He uses a
So,
pistol.
what kind of team comps work best with Aoife?
Well, to answer that, we should introduce one of his talents first. When Aoife is in the Night Soul's blessing state, he can use his Field Medic's vision to increase swirl and electrocharge damage based on the total
Electrocharge.
amount of Night Soul points
Oh,
across
God.
the entire party.
Okay,
So he's
he
just
works
supposed to be
well
like
with
a
characters that can
dedicated
trigger swirl and
Auroran.
electrocharged reactions, and characters that can generate Night Soul points. He seems like a really flexible unit.
Yeah, he is. Plus, in areas with Natlan's phlogiston mechanics, if your current active character or indwelled Saurian's HP drops below a certain percent, Aoife can consume his own phlogiston to heal them.
Nice, putting those medical skills to use. His kit seems really intuitive, and he helps with exploration. I feel like exploring the sacred volcano will be a lot easier with Kakuku to dangle from.
What can I say? He is a helpful little guy. Now, moving on to our next bit of news, a new boss is coming in version 5.6, the Secret Source Automaton Overseer device. Travelers will need to defeat it to obtain ascension materials for Escoffier.
Huh. I
Oh
feel
my
like
god,
we've
wait,
faced
new
something like
boss
this
for
before.
That's because this
Oh,
boss
no.
has the same origins as the Secret Source Automaton configuration device from version 5.1. Both
It's
are
okay, I
pieces of
usually
ancient
farm
dragon
this
technology.
day of anyway.
They almost seem like two parts of one terrifying monster.
Okay, Jane, let's, this is where we should wrap this part
Oh,
up, I think.
leak?
As travelers can
Leakers?
search for their own answers to this
Leakers?
in-game.
Leakers?
Now, let's kick off the event portion.
Oh, wow. There are Natlan characters in Fontaine? Is it because of a festival or something?
Not a festival. An amusement park organized by Navia and the Spina di Rosula. Auroron and Aoife are there to deliver Natlan produce for the event. But it's not all veggies and good times, unfortunately. Against the backdrop of the festivities, a smuggling case is uncovered, leading Kanich and Risley to cross paths.
Ooh, a Saurian hunter and a prison
Interesting.
warden. Sounds like a fun pairing.
Yeah, right? I actually have a few sneak peeks to share, so let's take a look.
Weird. Why is a How cowering behind
What
Kanich?
the hell?
I would have thought he was too proud for that. Oh, wait. It must be because of Fontaine's ban on flying objects.
Exactly. Ahau and Kakuku made the journey all the way to Fontaine and happened to arrive just in time for the ban.
Ugh.
Ahau was able to hide, but Kakuku got scared and flew straight into the Palais Mermonia. Auroron thinks Kakuku will manage to send all of the important documents in the Palais flying around the building.
Oh no, that can't end well.
What are these
What about
images?
Aoife? Isn't he going to
What are
come to
these?
Kuku's rescue?
Don't worry, with Nervalette and Risley there, Kakuku's in good hands. Plus, he might even learn a new phrase or two. Hey, check it out. Risley managed to teach him one. Anyone want to guess what it is?
Oh,
Bro.
I don't really know what it could be. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Anyway, I wanted to point out there
What's
are
up,
two
bro?
dragons in this picture. So, does that mean Nervalette could, like, interpret for Kakuku? You know, dragon to dragon. Oh, I can't wait to see how their interactions go.
Honestly, I can't even picture it, but I just know it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, there's nothing we can say that beats the real thing. So, if you're interested, be sure to check out all the
Interesting.
shenanigans in-game. And trust me, there are a lot of them. Always makes me laugh. Now, on to the actual amusement park. Let me give you some background. It's called the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland, and it's the brainchild of a well-known engineer and film buff with the Spina di Rosula in charge of the financing, construction, and general operations.
Oh, Lapine Pauline is back. Didn't she almost go bankrupt after basing her research on that
What the
fake
hell was that?
story? I hope her investment pays off this time.
Well, if the Traveler agrees to come on board, Lapine Pauline might be in a better position.
Come on board. Why are my fraud alarm bells ringing?
It's not like that. If you don't trust Lapine Pauline,
Okay,
yeah,
so this seems to be like
okay.
part one
Her
that we're
track
talking
record
about.
isn't great, but at least trust
Yeah.
Cheval Moran and the Spina di Rosula.
The Fontaine
If you say
part.
so.
And how do we
Well, come
make
on.
sure we don't
Let's
run
get
it
to the next
into the
one.
ground?
Well, if the Traveler
Let's get to
agrees
the next
come
part.
on board, Lapine Pauline might be in a better position.
Wait, so this is a management sim? Okay, tell me everything.
You got it, bro. Travelers will be in charge of operations.
Okay,
like
Fontaine is
upgrading
always
the
pretty
facilities,
cool, though.
expanding the park, and managing
I'm not
the
too mad
staff.
about going back to Fontaine.
During each business cycle, travelers will need
Also,
to
this event is
allocate
pretty
their
fun.
precious funds and action points to the most important tasks based on their management needs.
And plus,
I still
Navia
think they
recruited
should add
MasterChef
Lost War,
Escoffier
though.
to run the park's theme restaurant.
As a
Woo!
mini
The
game,
dishes she
as one of
creates
the
can give
events.
you unique management buffs, so don't miss out.
Absolutely. You can also increase your revenue by adding different kinds of attractions. For example, in Eclectic
What
Escapades,
kind of a-
visitors can experience unforgettable adventures where they fly through the air or dash underwater at high speeds.
Wow.
Or there's movie masterpieces, where you have to use special abilities to reach the end of the stage and seize the treasure. Before launching these attractions, travelers will need to try them out and create a standardized strategy guide for each one, so that visitors understand how to get the most out of the experience.
Nice.
Oh, and travelers can also add an attraction called Mellow Manor, where they can create a cozy retreat for different animals to draw in visitors and increase revenue.
And travelers can also recruit some
Animal
familiar faces
Tetris.
to help run the park. Among the recruits are Fontanian companions and friends from other nations too.
Yeah, that's right. By completing friendly encounters,
Marissa.
travelers can learn useful management techniques from their companions. Eventually, these companions will become fixtures at the park and provide even more management support. So, long story short, don't worry too much. You don't have to go it alone.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
And plus, once you get down to business, you'll be rewarded for your efforts.
Ooh, do tell.
Oh, I will. Reach a certain point in
Oh,
the
wait.
operations
Why
and
is
you'll
Varessa
be able
here?
to claim
I
all
just
sorts of
realized.
rewards, including
Why-
primo gems and a new
Why-
4-star
why-
bow.
why is Varessa the
Sequence
host?
of Solitude.
Awesome. More primo gems to save for your next pull. Which reminds me,
There's food.
we still haven't
Yeah, makes
finished
sense.
announcing the event wishes, have we?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry to keep you in suspense, travelers.
Right
In
in
the second
Kanish.
half of version 5.6, we'll have returning event wishes for Kanish and the Raiden Shogun.
Nice.
When was the
Plus,
last time
the
Raiden
Chronicle of
got?
the Wish banner will be returning in version 5.6. I know a lot of travelers have been waiting for that, so check it out if you're interested.
Do not
Yeah,
need
you
any
have to. And best of luck on your pulls.
All right. That was a lot of info, so let's take our first break. Here's the second redemption code,
In
travelers.
a Zuma rerun, though. Oh. 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 Okay, anyways, like I was saying earlier, bro, okay. I'm pretty excited for this Mondstadt part, though. Like, Albedo on trial for murder. We got Kaya and Diluc teaming up to defend an invasion into Mondstadt. We got the freaking Diluc versus 1,000 Hilly Churls real in game. Like, dude, this is about to go crazy. This is about to go crazy. But this Fontaine part seems pretty cool as well. So, Stalks event, always pretty fun. And then I think the storyline between Ritzley and Kanish is also going to be interesting. And obviously, love the Fontaine cast. So, okay, here we go.
Once a celebration of flowers, now shrouded in unease.
Oh my god, it's real. Diluc versus
Why is
the Hilly
Albedo on
Churls.
trial? Who is the young man in the courtroom? And is he friend? Or
What the hell
foe?
is this narration, though?
What tidings does the Dodo communication device bring this time? The answers to these questions and more in
What
the
is-
version 5.6 Archon Quest.
What the hell was that?
Nice voice.
Oh,
Ah,
nice.
shucks, thanks.
So, we finally make it back to Mondstadt, and Albedo's on trial. And I don't even know what to think. But something tells me there's more to this situation than meets the eye.
Well, I've put together some information about the case. Let's go through it and see if we can
A
uncover
murder
some new
mystery
clues.
Archon
So,
quest.
Here's the deal.
Ooh.
Albedo's been accused of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, and the case is being tried in secret. The logistics captain of the Knights of Favonius, Hertha, seems to have compelling evidence against Albedo, so the situation is serious.
I'm sure Hertha is just trying to do her job and uncover the truth. But there has to be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Well, in court, the evidence does the talking. Travelers will have access to Albedo's office on the second floor of headquarters to do their own investigation into the case and hopefully track down some clues.
So I saw Jean, Kaya, and Eula in the courtroom, all members of the Knights of Favonius, which makes sense. But it looked like someone from the church was also there.
Ooh.
Oh, that's Dahlia. He's the deacon
Dahlia
of the Church of
Crumbs?
Favonius, so he
He's
works with
real?
Barbara, Rosaria, and the other members of the clergy. Dahlia acts as the Herald of Barbados, which is interesting because he's also friends with Venti.
Yeah, very interesting. He sounds like a very important figure then.
Well, speaking of Venti, the Dodo communication device is back in this quest. At some point, Venti needs it to get in touch with Alice.
Ooh.
But on the first attempt, the line connects to Grandmaster Varka.
Grandmaster
instead. It's only on the
Varka.
second try that he manages to reach
Woo.
Alice.
Whoa, hold on.
Okay, why are
You
they
just dropped
spoiling all this,
two
though?
major names.
Yo.
Barker has been on an expedition for a long time. Sounds like we finally get to hear how he's doing. As for Alice, we know she's the mother of the most adorable Klee and an elder of the Hexen Circle. But I wonder why Venti needs to get in touch with her. Wait, could it be because of the monsters in the city?
Oh, you know what? In Amber's anthology chapter, she did say the number of monsters around Mondstadt has been skyrocketing lately.
Right? And now there are even more monsters
Okay,
in
they're
the
kind of
city.
telling us a
Maybe
lot.
Venti is reaching out to Alice for help.
I think you
they're
two are
kinda-
onto something. And if we take a look
It's a
at
lot
this
of
map,
information.
we can see
Okay,
that a
whoa.
lot of our old friends have joined in on the fight to defend Mondstadt.
Wow, this is kind of emotional. Mondstadt was the
Oh my
beginning
god,
of
dude, what is
everything.
Amber gonna do
It's
against
the place
these?
where travelers met
We
their
got
first companions
Lisa
and embarked on this
and
whole
the
journey.
freaking
And
stinky
now
wolf in the
it's
streets.
crisis.
Oh my
Hopefully travelers
lord.
can do something to stop it.
Oh, they
Dude, this
can,
is gonna be
but
such like
it
a.
won't be an easy road. Alice can
This is
offer
gonna be
something
such
to help,
a
but
shocker.
travelers will need to pass
Going
a trial
from
first and defeat the king
Natlan,
and
Malika
queen on the
riding on
chessboard.
motorcycles doing
Anything
like
to defend
1 million
Mondstadt.
damage back
I'm
to
sure
freaking
travelers aren't scared
Diluc.
of a little trial.
Diluc,
Okay,
Amber,
okay.
and Lisa.
Then let's take a
Oh
look
my
at what
God.
awaits them.
They better scale down the enemies, bro. And weekly boss. See? Oh, this reminds me of the waltz one in Fontaine. Although this one looks a little more difficult.
Alice will preside over the first phase of the trial. The
Alice?
trial takes
We're
place
fighting
on a
Alice?
chessboard, but the rules of chess don't exactly apply. Look closely and you'll notice some of the pieces on the board can harm the king. Travelers can use that to their advantage to create an opening and dish out damage. But in the second phase, there are no chess pieces to use. Travelers will need to rely on their own strength to emerge victorious.
It looks like there's a different Dodoko presiding over the second phase. One wearing a blue hat. Is
Oh.
that a different mage from the Hexen Circle?
Ooh, I wonder which
Oh.
one.
Well, travelers will have to uncover
Hexen
that for
Circle
themselves.
crumbs?
As for the second phase of the trial, let me offer a quick piece of advice. The boss has some extremely powerful attacks, but
Oh.
freeze reactions can help you
Escoffier.
create an opening.
Escoffier.
Maybe jot that one down for later,
Escoffier
travellers.
boss.
So we
Oh
know
boy.
there's murder, an attack on Mondstadt, a Hexen Circle trial, but we have no idea how all of this is connected. Seems like there's a lot for travelers to uncover. You know, if you think about it, first Natlan had
Damn,
a
this
crisis
gonna be
with
crazy,
the ley lines that
bro.
almost ended in death. Then a similar crisis happened in Liyue, and now Mondstadt is in danger. I can't help but wonder if this is all some kind of terrible omen.
Yeah, but look on the bright side. It's another chance for answers. Maybe we'll uncover new clues about forces we've encountered before, or what we can expect on the road ahead.
Or maybe we'll even get one step
Damn, this
closer
music
to the
is such a
truth of
throwback.
Tibet.
Yeah, and then travelers can give us all the answers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave all that hard work to you guys.
All right, okay, well, let's lighten things up and dive into the remaining version 5.6 events.
Yes.
First up on the docket is an event that brings us back to Fontaine, where travelers can test out their tactical brilliance in the new wargame, Operation Damport Simulation.
New?
Dude,
Oh,
nice.
whoa. What the?
Oh, I know. This wargame comes with all new offensive and defensive gameplay.
Wait, This
The
is
key
Clash
to
of Clans,
success
bro.
is really understanding your game.
This is Clash of Clans.
Okay,
Yo,
what do you mean?
Well, for example, is it a melee or ranged attack piece? Can it quickly
Clash
break
of
through
Clans.
obstacles, or maybe even bypass them entirely?
That's enough.
Once you feel like you know what you're doing, you can test out your skills in co-op.
Bro.
The actual gameplay
This is
pretty
actually
simple.
Clash of Clans.
What this event really tests
Oh my
is
God.
strategy. For example, when adjusting your
It's a
defensive lineup,
one-to-one.
you can even set traps for your opponent.
I see a button called Defensive Simulation. Looks like we can use it to test out our strategies.
Oh my
Mhm,
god, the
that's
hilly trolls
right.
are the
And once you set the
barbarians.
defensive and offensive lineup that works best for you, the battle is ready to begin.
Yeah.
And while your opponent tries to break
The
through your
ruin
defenses,
guards are the
your job is to use your
giants.
chosen offensive
my
lineup
God.
to outmaneuver their strategy. The side that breaks the
We got
opposing
minions
formation
too.
first, or makes greater progress within the time limit.
Dude,
wins.
the pyro hilly
Okay,
troll is
so
the
it sounds like
is
it
the
all
bomber.
comes down to strategy. All right, so get tactical, travelers.
Now, if that last event was mostly about brain power,
Actually,
this next one
Clash of
is all
Clans.
about firepower.
Let's go.
Okay, let's take a
Oh
look
my
at
god,
the gameplay.
another Mawika event.
Think this is a
Oh,
simple
okay,
battle for
never mind.
coins? Ha, well, think again. Players will have the opportunity to indwell Saurians at certain points. Use their abilities
Bro,
to your
oh my
advantage,
God.
and you might be able to turn the
PvP.
tides in your favor.
Okay, this looks
so fun.
terrible.
You could just stay in
This looks
Saurian form the
terrible.
whole time and blast all
This
the other
looks
players away.
absolutely evil,
Oh,
bro.
if
Oh my
only.
god.
The Saurian form only lasts so long. But even in human form, you'll have Natlan character skills at your disposal. So the goal is to collect as many coins as possible to secure victory.
Nice, bro. So, this next
Hey,
event
yo.
is called Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems. I'm sure at this point in their journey, travelers have gained their fair share of companions and have tested out their skills in a variety of different situations. But maybe there's a character you want to learn more about, like Escoffier, for example. Let's say you want to test out her potential in different team comps. Then, I highly recommend trying out this event.
Chronicle
it's
of
a
Shifting Stratagems gives
character trial
travelers
event?
the opportunity to study and
yeah.
test out different team compositions. The event is divided into different levels of difficulty, and there are also challenge buffs to take advantage of, so make sure to take that into account when forming your teams.
Okay.
Hey, but it looks like you can
Travelers
use like
can
every
also
single
take
character
a
in
look
the
at
game.
the challenge record and see how their friends approached each challenge. Could provide some food for thought.
Nice. Sounds like the perfect excuse to do some experimentation and think outside the box.
Indeed.
Oh my
Alright,
god, TCG.
Moving on to some Genius Invocation TCG updates. First, a new card skin will be added to the card shop, so check it out
Wow.
if you're interested. Travelers can also look forward to new character and action cards added to
Okay,
regular
when
mode.
is physical
Nice. More food for the
TCG
card sharks.
set number 2 dropping though?
There are
That's the
also
real question.
some major updates to automatic artistry.
Oh, so in addition to the character and action card updates, the elemental reaction effects are different.
Yeah, and during the match, there's now a card refresh option as well as mechanisms for character enhancement and replacement. So the
Oh, what the-
gameplay should be even more engaging.
Well, you can
Travelers
replace.
might even be able to come up with some new strategies and surprise their opponents with unexpected
Wait.
moves.
This
That's
is
right,
kinda
and
like
finally, the Ley Line
overhaul.
Overflow event is returning in version 5.6, so don't miss out.
We won't, and let's take our last break. When we return, we'll talk system optimizations and a cool collab. See you on the other side, travelers.
Bye.
Okay, wait. So are there only 2 events then? Well, I guess there's like the whole thing with the Fontaine one, so that's probably going to count as a little bit, and then the other events are just the PvP one and then the Clash of Clans. Unless I'm missing. Oh wait, it says here. Oh wait, no, there's 3 events. Okay. Oh, it's a community event. It's like a web event or something. Honestly, this is pretty useful, this calendar here, but honestly, the events look pretty good. All of them are new, which is something we haven't gotten in a very long time. Like, none of them are just like direct reskins of previous events that we've already had in the game. So that is pretty exciting. And it looks like it will start on May 7th with Escoffier. And then, yeah, the Fontaine thing starts on the 9th. And Wow, that was a short break. Okay.
Let's jump right into
System
optimizations.
optimizations.
Some travelers provided feedback that the brilliant blessing enhancement process in the Imaginarium Theatre was a bit confusing,
This just looks like small stuff.
which made it difficult
Treasure
to level
compass,
up
map
strategically
pins.
and optimize character turn order. So, in the version 5.6 update, the dev team has made the brilliant blessing details page a lot more intuitive, which should make it easier for travelers to make strategic level up decisions.
Nice.
Yeah, and in addition, rewards will be available for completing the star challenges in the new season of the Imaginarium Theater that begins on June 1st.
You know what would be nice?
Ooh.
A restart button after the final act.
Hell
As
yeah.
it stands right now, finishing the final act takes you directly to the
Free
credits,
sanctifying
right?
elixir.
What if you
Let's
just
go.
missed that last star challenge? That would be such a bummer.
Yeah, the dev team has received that feedback as well, so a restart button is also being added to the new update.
Okay, that's actually
Nice.
nice.
Let's go.
That should make it easier to get full stars.
It has happened to me before.
All right, so this next update addresses another common problem. Travelers have probably noticed that when you go to raise a character's skills, the skill descriptions can be pretty long and dense.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. It's important for travelers to have all the details. But it's also easy to get bogged down in the weeds, so this is something the dev team has been working on. Starting in version 5.6, the descriptions on the
Ooh, thank
talent
God,
and constellation
okay.
pages for new
Thank
characters
God,
will be optimized
finally.
to be more concise, so it's easier for travelers
now we don't have to
grasp
go
the core
back and
information.
forth constantly
Of course,
to check the
travelers
talent
who prefer
descriptions.
to dive into all the details can always
Okay.
expand the content for a
This
more
is good.
comprehensive
This is
description.
good. This is good.
Nice. Sorting through all that information should be a lot faster now.
Totally.
Our next optimization is for the treasure compass. Travelers
Treasure
provided
compass?
feedback that while attempting
Treasure
to complete Natlan's warrior
chest
challenges,
in
it was
tree?
difficult to locate where to pick up the quests. So, after the version
Quest?
5.6 update, the treasure compass can now track those locations.
Woo!
Yeah, they can. Warrior challenges are important because that's how you get
Oh,
obsidian fragments, which you can use to unlock tribal secret spaces, right?
I've never used a
It would be nice
treasure
if the
compass
treasure
before.
compass could track those too.
Like ever.
It can, and once your exploration progress is high enough, the treasure compass will be able to pinpoint the location of tribal secret spaces as well. Similarly, at a high enough exploration progress, more chests from various nations can also be located using the treasure compass.
Oh, nice. That should really help travelers that are stuck at 99% exploration progress.
Map pins have also been optimized.
Actually, that's a
Starting
lie.
in version
I haven't used
5.6,
them.
travelers can now delete custom pins
Actually,
in
no, I haven't.
batches.
Ooh, that should make it a lot easier to start fresh if you're someone who really likes to go ham with the markers.
I'm tired.
Definitely. Well, that wraps up our system optimizations. So now it's time for some out-of-game news.
That's right. First, we have some exciting collaboration news to share.
Ooh, what is
Genshin Impact
this?
is partnering with the global beauty brand Charlotte Tilbury
Beauty
to launch
brand.
2 limited edition sets.
Wow.
So let's watch the
Ayo,
preview
Mona.
trailer for the collaboration.
Interesting. Starry Miracle. Genshin. Oh. Impact limited edition beauty box. All right, say less. Say less. Wait, available 4-30?
But I have even more news.
Oh,
in
that's in
addition,
5 days.
Genshin Impact's third Natlan
I will take a
OST
sponsor.
album, Radiance of Flame, is
I would
coming
love to.
soon. Yeah. The album contains various tracks composed by the Hoyo Mix team for the Collective of Plenty and other regions. So stay tuned for the drop.
Awesome.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. The music's going to be so cool.
So
You know it.
beautiful.
Wow.
Okay, let me check my scroll here. Yeah, that's all the information I have about version 5.6.
Yeah, me too. What about you, Jane?
When's the anime update?
I am just
Facts.
so excited to uncover more about
2030.
and to defeat the new
2030.
boss on the chessboard.
And I can't wait for you all to meet Escoffier. It's been so much fun working on her, and I just think you're going to love her.
And to follow that up, Aoife is finally playable, and of course he's gonna have Kukuku right by his side, but the mini games are always so fun and creative. Oh, just can't
Absolutely.
wait.
Well, that's it for the version 5.6 special program. A new adventure awaits. I hope it brings with it new friendships, new answers, and a whole lot of fun. Well, and with that, all there's left to say is, see you in game, travelers. Bye. Bye. Bye.
See ya.
Okay, okay. Ayo, ayo. Song of the Welkin Moon, April 30th. Ooh. Skirk teaser at the end? Okay, I think it's not. All right. Please raid me. I'm a small streamer who could really use the support. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is the Genshin Impact 5.6 special live stream program. Honestly, yeah, it looks freaking dope, bro. I think I am definitely most excited for the Archon quest. Just being able to go back to Mondstadt and the whole murder mystery plot also seems really interesting. Tons of huge name drops. We got Varka, Dahlia, Alice, the Hexenzirkel, we got Albedo under trial. Like, dude, this is actually crazy. And the Fontaine part also looks pretty fun. Obviously, we have the new characters, Escoffier and Aoife. I didn't get to talk about Aoife that much, but I'm honestly pretty excited for him as well. I don't know if I'm gonna build him just because I really don't know if I have the resources. Because we definitely do have to build Escoffier, but the reason I like Aoife so much is, dude, he reminds me of Scissor 7. Like, the whole flying form of him hanging on is, like, literally 7, like, hanging on to, like, Dabao. Dude, it is, like, literally 1-to-1. And if you don't, like, Scissor 7 is one of my favorite shows. But, yeah, dude, that just looks freaking cool. And obviously, you know, we got the events. But yeah, I think it's going to be a banger update. Obviously, this is an interlude, but seems like the lore is juicy. The events are eventing, and yeah, can't wait to get in game. So let me know down below in the comments what you thought about the live stream. If you're excited for it, I know a lot of people were very excited to return to Mondstadt, and I'm going to say it, I don't think it disappointed. I think it lived up to the hype, and obviously we'll have to wait until we get in game. But from what we saw so far in this live stream, I certainly can't wait. So thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video or on twitch.tv/antonychenn. Okay, have a good one. All right, sick. Let's go. I am uploading the file now. Actually, let me take a look at this intro again because that was so scuffed. Okay, you know, it was fine. I had a 16-second intro. I had a 16-second intro. Highlight it myself. My quality is better when I record it natively. Yeah, I'm just gonna upload it for you. It'll take 20, 18, 7, 16, 15 minutes, 14 minutes. Yeah, I'll just upload it. I'll just upload it. Okay, I guess I can stick around for 14 minutes then. What did you guys think? How was that? Want to pull for my Escoffier? You should save until Skirk. You should save until Skirk. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, maybe. Should we do viewer polls? Are people actually gonna poll for Escoffier? She seems like a pretty niche support. I mean, Cryo Hydro, I guess, but true, Aoife is on the banner. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm pulling for Escoffier for sure and building her. Because Skirk, but yeah, I don't know if that many people are going to. I guess we could do viewer polls regardless, though. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm looking at this thumbnail I made for this live stream in like 5 minutes again now, and this looks so bad. I'm going to need Kuro to remake this. You want to see it? You can see when the video is uploaded, little bro. Okay, actually, you can finish editing the video first, and then you can see it when I post it. Honestly, it shouldn't take that long though. I think for the entire like live stream part, we pretty much don't have to cut anything. Just do zooms and subs. Please double check the subs. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make you redo it. So no errors. At least in the intro outro. Okay, I need you to rewatch the intro outro at least 3 times and make sure you don't misspell anything. If there's a spelling error in the middle, it's not acceptable, but it's okay. It's not fine, but it's way worse if it's at the beginning or end. Okay, so I need you to lock in, bro. I need you to lock in. Double check chest on tree. Dude, I looked at the chest. I looked everywhere. I even used elemental vision. We went up straight to I even climbed the tree you were looking at. It's not there, bro. The chest does not exist. The chest does not exist. Oh, I do wonder what Twitter's saying, actually. Let me see. Dahlia. Daily Dahlia. Dude, I searched Dahlia. It's just Daily Dahlia. He's real. Daily Dahlia. We won. Oh my god. The profile picture already? Oh my lord. Yeah, Dahlia fans are rejoicing. Ooh. Yo. Official Zani art? Crazy. Oh wait, did Wua post anything? Two hours ago, Resonator Combat Showcase. They post anything else? Going for Zani? Yes, sir. Absolutely. I got the set and everything ready. Okay. I would. Oh wait, no. We still need to wait for a Resonator Showcase. That'll probably be posted tomorrow, though, right? Okay, I'll just watch those two together. Maybe we could do like a short react vid for Ant Ventures as well. Funds already. I mean, I got 10k Astrite saved, so it should be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. What do I think about the Wua anniversary drama? I'll be honest, I don't really keep up too much with like community stuff. But if it's about the reward specifically, Eh. I didn't think it was okay. Well, I didn't really have many expectations for like anything like that, so yeah, I honestly didn't care that much, but I will say extra rewards are always nice. Like I'm never opposed to just getting more rewards. So I suppose it is a win. I suppose it is a win at the end of the day. Dan, thank you for the 37 months, by the way. Katie's Bear, thank you for the 25 as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, I need to stop slouching in my chair. This is actually 6 minutes. Actually, let me see. Did Genshin Twitter post any? Oh wow, they didn't even really post much. They only posted voice artist announcement for Dahlia and then the trailer. Oh, you know what? I should redeem the codes. Genshin Impact code redeem. God, I can hear the birds chirping already. The birds are so freaking loud every single day. It's actually insane. I've never heard birds so loud until I moved here. What are the codes again? Oh. BI56 paralogism. Oh. Paralogism is a piece of illogical or fallacious reasoning, especially one who appears superficially logical, or which the reasoner believes to be logical. Okay, so I guess it's just referring to like the trial with Albedo, but boom. And when is the update? The 7th? Or the 6th, I guess, technically, for NA. Oh, God. I'm glad second half is reruns, because I'm not going to be here for that. That is going to be... And Friends Fest. Actually, yeah, exactly then. So. Damn, that means I got to finish everything in, like, the first 2 weeks of the update. Yikes. Okay. 3 minutes. We almost there. Two minutes. Taiwan vlog? Oh my god. It's already the end of April. Bruh. Okay, you know what? Once I finish... All I have to do is finish reviewing my first Taiwan vlog. And then I need to finish reviewing this Wuthering Waves video that I've been procrastinating on for like 2 weeks. And then I just need to finish reviewing Andy's Pokemon video. And then I just need to get the Morant Instagram page up and running and posting shorts. And then I just have to review the viewer base that Lazy did like 2 months ago. And then I can get started on that, yes. And then I can get... Actually, I need to review your viewer base video like today. Because I wanted to upload that like tomorrow. Oh my god, this is so cooked. Actually, I probably shouldn't upload it tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Yeah, this is cooked. This is cooked. Is Chronicle Wish first or second phase? I think it's going through the whole thing, is it not? If not, it's probably second phase. And then and Friends vlog. Yeah. I wish I could like clone myself sometimes. I need like 10 of me. One dedicated to just streaming, one dedicated to just reviewing videos, one dedicated to just managing my YouTube, one dedicated to just cooking food, one dedicated to clean my apartment. Speaking of cleaning apartment, have you guys seen this Tribe 9 video that we posted on the Amp Ventures channel 21 hours ago? Because if you have not, you should totally go and click on this after I end the stream. Leave a like. Subscribe to the Amp Ventures channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment. Make sure you leave this on a playthrough. Loop it all the way through. Okay, this video is done. Thank you guys for joining. I will try to stream again later today. If not, I'm sorry. But we got to stream technically for Friday. So, yeah, go watch the video. I'm going to go to sleep. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you guys either in 12 hours or in like 3 days.